Taylor, and I'm a brave young boy.
So, I have a question for you, and I told you about it before, but I would like you to think about it again. So, I asked you before if you could go back in time and meet Taylor before all of this pandemic, right? Taylor that knows nothing about what's going to happen, and you can tell her one thing. What would you tell her?
Well, I'll tell her to look out for herself, cover herself, and wear a mask.
Definitely. Maybe get some extra toilet paper.
Yeah, definitely that.
Definitely. So have you seen or have you experienced, Taylor, the COVID testing, like when they used the cotton swabs? What was that like for you?
Well, it felt weird, tingly, when they were done, but it was like they had, like a doctor came in, you had to sign in. They came back out with a cotton swab, like 2 cotton balls on the side. So they stick it in your nose, basically got some in your snot, and then they got in the other side of the thing, they got the rest of your snot on this side, on the other nostril. It felt really tingly once you were done. It felt really weird.
Yeah. So, but even though,
like when you breathe the air in, air in, it felt really empty, and that didn't feel good.
yeah, kind of open, right? Because I had to do it too, so I understand. Did it hurt at all?
No, it just felt weird.
Mm-hmm. But it didn't hurt you.
Mm-mm.
Would you tell other people or encourage other people to get tested?
Yes, so they don't get sick, and if they know they're sick, and they think they kind of got like, they have scientists to tell you that kind of like a fever, like dry coughing, and other stuff.
Definitely. Do you think it's important for kids like you to get tested too?
Well, yeah, so they know that they don't get coronavirus, because it can spread to, I think, even babies or toddlers. But most parents. Yeah.
What would you tell Taylor? What advice would you give other kids that might feel scared or sad right now about what's going on?
Well, if they were feeling worried, I would tell them don't feel worried. The coronavirus, it kind of just started, but we had a new year and a holiday and a bunch of holidays. So if it doesn't wear off by then, just don't feel worried, because you got your parents here and your brother and sister if you actually have one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
and they'll look out for you. But if they're feeling scared, out to them, don't feel scared. You've got your mom and or your parents and your sister and brother. They'll always keep you entertained.
Absolutely. Taylor, what makes you feel safe? What makes you feel safe?
Well, most of my parents, because they wouldn't trade me for anything. Anything in the world. Well, instead of life, of course. And God.
And just between us, do you think that you're their favorite?
Maybe.
That's fair. That's fair. Why do you think it's so important for grown-ups to listen to kids like you?
Well, because I actually, like, other grown-ups that are my parents, my parents actually experienced it. And by them being together, they might all get it. But I would tell them, you've got parents. Your parents. You might got children. And those children are worried and scared because of you not keeping them safe. So if you can't keep them safe, why did you even get any children? If they walk in their room and they actually see their kids crying, they got proof that I was talking truth.
That's true. That's very true.
And if they actually get corona, not my fault. I ruined them.
Why do you think it's so important to be an artist, especially right now?
Well, when I paint, it just keeps my spirits up. So it doesn't really make me that scared or worried.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So, Taylor, how would you define brave? What is brave to you? What does that mean to you?
Brave. Like, to face up a dragon, even if that's not real. Like, to face for other people, even though they're really strong. And, like, you're really weak. But don't doubt yourself. They might be actually be weak, but they have strong words. But you might be weak, but you might be stronger than them.
Definitely. You're absolutely right.
Even in words. You might not use bad words like they do, but nice words are stronger than bad words.
They sure are. So the title of this whole series that we're doing, it's called Brave Young Voice. And so the people that we picked, or the kids that we picked, we consider them brave young voices. What makes you a brave young voice?
Well, but if someone's bullying, I'm probably going to stand up for them, because no one should be bullied.
I agree.
Basically what friendship's about. And if my friend is in someone's bullying them, why would I not help them? They're my friends.
That's beautiful, Taylor. I love that. Thank you. Those are actually all of my official questions. And I don't know if you still have it, but I also said that you had the opportunity to share something creative today. Did you bring something creative to share?
Well, the red and white represents Delta, which my mom is, and the gold and black represents my brother's dad and my uncle.
Beautiful. I love the golden color too. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty.
My song is called God is Awesome. God is awesome. God is awesome. There is nothing he can do, nothing that's impossible. Yeah, God is awesome. God is awesome. He loves for us and cares for us. He helps us journey through the day. He gives us strength and courage. He shares with us through wisdom. God is awesome. God is awesome. God is awesome. God is awesome. There is nothing